Over the years, sometimes you just end up collecting a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to percussion. Me in particular, I have a lot of cymbals. I've had this trusty Dream Vintage Bliss 20-inch Ride for about 5 years now, and it's been a really great cymbal. Dream is always really good prices, and I recommend them to schools all the time because you get a better value. But I've got this cymbal over here. This is my Dark Matter Bliss Ride for 20-inch. It's the Dark Matter series, so they're a lot drier cymbals. For some directors out there who maybe don't know, a dry cymbal is just a description drummers give to a cymbal that dies out quicker. So when you hit it, it's not ringing for a really long time, it dies out fast. Most people like that because you can play and actually have everything heard a little more instead of it being covered up by ringing. The Vintage Bliss, it's not as dry as I would like, and I've wanted to make a rivet cymbal out of it. I thought I'd show you how easy it is to do. We're gonna run downstairs, we're gonna install some rivets in this, and this is a really great thing you can do when you have old cymbals sitting around. This would be a great thing for you to do with one of those cymbals so that you actually get some use out of it. Now, a rivet cymbal is great for jazz band. The drummer needs to be able to change things up for each soloist so that the solos actually sound a little different. One of the easiest ways to do that is to simply change to a different cymbal, a different sound. That's what we're going to do with this puppy right here. All right, there are two different ways to put rivets in the cymbal. One is to put about 6 or 8 in there and evenly space them all the way around. That's an okay way to do it if you want. I think a little more classier way, which I enjoy, is you put about 3 rivets right here, about 1 inch apart from each other, about 1 inch into the cymbal, and that gets you a really great sound. It's not over the top sizzle. The more rivets you put in it, the more weight you're going to have on your cymbal, the quicker it's going to die down. And if you evenly space them around the cymbal, that's going to do the same thing because you have more weight all the way around. Put that across there. Just give me some room. Okay, I got the logo right here. I kind of want to place it offset of the logo. Now I'm putting tape here so that I don't scratch the rest of the cymbal when I'm trying to drill down on it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and place this guy right here. Where are we? That's not, okay. We roughly got our 3 points here. I'm going to put a little indent on them. Here we go. I do want to place something under it just so I don't cause any like crazy damage to it. Right on that point. There are now indents in there so that when the drill bit tries to go through, it doesn't jump off of that spot. Put these right here. Here's my split rivets. These split rivets come in really handy. They're easy to use. I've used them on several videos. One was a bass drum repair video, and that was back in March, and they're still going strong. So I'm gonna just check drill bits and make sure that I have one that is not gonna go too big so that these fall through. I'll just take a few tests here. That looks honestly perfect. So we got our 3 holes there. Now I'm just going to get those shaved down a little bit so that they're not sharp. If for some reason you kind of take a hiatus from this job, don't leave this tape on there. For some reason with cymbals, I've seen painter's tape and just leave really bad amount of residue. Now let's check, make sure that this actually goes through. All right, those are going through. This is a little bit that will shave off the sides here. They are just a little sharp. These two are sanded off. You can see this one is still sharp. And I'm also going to do that on the reverse side. Just going to put my rivets through. See those rivets? minutes. Pretty good. I did this in about 15 minutes. If you don't feel comfortable doing this sort of thing, I can guarantee you, you probably have a band dad or mom who knows enough about woodworking or any sort of handyman activities. You need only a couple things, and you can give yourself a really great ride cymbal with, you know, something old that you're not using anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave you with a little demo of this baby. I've had this. That's how thin that baby is. Look at that. Whoops.